Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're reviewing a Ram Power Wagon. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Carl Malone Dodge Ram here in Heber City, Utah for giving me some time with this Power Wagon. I'm going to include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 6.4 liter Hemi V8 that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are 410 horsepower and then 429 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see the venting there in the center, and then like the vents on either side. And then we've got the cab lights here at the top. I've always been a fan of the headlights here in the Power Wagon. They have a really cool look. And then you can see with the vertical slats in the grille, and then we have the Ram logo with the camera there at the front. We've got a winch down below, synthetic cable. We've got tow hooks on either side and fog lights. And putting it all together, this is one big beast of a truck. Tire and wheel setup with this is 285/70/17 in the front and over in the rear. You can see with the wheels completely blacked out and really knobby tires there. And then we've got the blue shocks, Bilstein shocks with this truck, and it is lifted compared to a regular 2500. And then we've got these big chunky fender flares, Ram logo, and then it's two tones. You can see the black contrasting the green. And here's your full side view with the Power Wagon. I mean, you can see from the side here, it's big. Now taking a look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function. We got the tailgate drop down, remote start, and then the Ram logo there on the back. Now with the bed, we have protection from the factory. We also have LED bed lights as well. And then you can see the cargo partition because this particular one has Ram boxes. But with the tailgate itself, super light. Now popping into one of the Ram boxes, you can see storage here, which is great. It is lockable. And then if we actually pop over to the other side, this other one is the one that's gonna have the power outlet inside of it. So again, more storage in this. Oh, it's actually on that side, sorry. There's the power outlet there. But yeah, that's nice. And then we've got the taillights here in the back. This one also has a little bumper step down below, and I like the matte finish on the bumper. I think that's really cool. And then of course Ram Power Wagon across. And putting it all together, let me know what you guys think about the looks here with the Power Wagon. Now taking a look at the door panel, you can see soft touch here at the top, and then look at the trim down below. And then again, more of that soft touch, really nice stitching as well all across. And then you got more storage here at the bottom. And then taking a look at these seats, you can see perforated all down the center portion, nice piping and stitching. And then we've got some good storage underneath here, which, well, I can't lift it up, but trust me, there's storage under there. And then this also folds out flat. And then the Power Wagon also comes with ice buckets. Here's a better look at that. Now, legroom here in the Power Wagon's really good. We also have a little storage pocket. We got some cup holders, and then I like that trim there. Heated seats down below, some USBs. We also have a full power outlet. And then headroom back here. It's solid. Also, these seats, they are comfortable. Now taking a look at the front door panel, again, really nice soft touch trim here. Also, we've got the extendo mirrors, is what I like to call them because they extend out. They've got blind spot monitoring on them. But anyways, more nice trim down below. We've got all of our window controls. Front two windows are automatic, your mirror, powerful mirror function. And then these are the mirror adjustments, that's the extend function, mirror lights. And then we also happen to have memory seats. And then with the Power Wagon payload, 1,222 pounds. And then here's the front seat again, really nice leather trim, got the Power Wagon logo, but yeah, nice trim, piping, all of that. That's for the cargo outlet, your light controls with your fog light and your cargo light. Steering wheel is manually adjustable, and then you got your pedal adjustments. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see perforated on either side so you can get better grip, and then soft touch here at the bottom and at the top. We do have radio controls on the back. We've got our cruise control here and adaptive cruise control as well. And then you got your gear limiter and then controls for the center stack and then your turn signal windshield wiper stock. Now taking a look at the gauge cluster, we've got the full digital gauge cluster, so we can go from the digital view to the analog view, which is pretty cool. But you can see a bunch of different bits of information here with it. You guys know I'm a big fan of this new gauge cluster. We've got our 360 camera system, so trajectory on, start with the steering wheel in reverse, and then you can see all the different viewpoints here with the camera system. So really solid overall. And then we do have analog climate controls on either side of the infotainment system, lane departure here at the top, analog radio controls as well, and at the bottom, analog controls to turn on or off the parking sensors, your tow haul mode, stability control, hill descent control, trailer brake controls. And then we have a shortcut bar at the bottom here with the infotainment system. does take a second for some of the pages to load up. But as for the rest of the system itself, notice we've got heated, cooled seats, dual zone climate controls also in the system. I think that overall screen still looks good. I mean, it still looks modern to this day. Got our dial shifter for that 8-speed automatic transmission, driveline select, no 4-wheel auto, but we do have a 2-speed transfer case. Also have our sway bar disconnect, and then we have our axle locks. We have front and rear lockers, so basically a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, but in heavy-duty truck form. Power Wagon right here with the Ram logo, and I like the trim here on the center console. I think it's all really nice. Good storage, got little measuring charts there in the back, and then this does slide backwards and forwards. And then we got more storage down below, also some USBs, and then we have a full power outlet. And then up top here, we've got nice trim on the dash that goes across. You can see it says Power Wagon right there. And then, yeah, good opening with the glove box. Again, I like all the trim on that. I think that looks pretty sharp. And then we do have controls here for like the power sliding rear window. And then we have the sunroof up top as well. Now, taking a look at the window sticker, you guys can see here, 2024 Ram 2500 Power Wagon, $69,925 base MSRP. After all options, $88,640 is the total MSRP. And let's see how it drives. Let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's visibility over the hood, both of the mirrors, which do blind spot monitoring, then throughout the rest of the rear. And let us set off in the Ram Power Wagon. Sorry, I had to accentuate it. I actually did not expect to be doing this review today. I came up here to review some Grand Cherokees, and when I saw a big bright green Ram Power Wagon, well, kind of dark green, big dark green Ram Power Wagon, I was like, you know what? Today's gonna be a good day. So first off, this is the more loaded up interior. And you know, as I've done more of these reviews, I've learned that I care less and less about the more loaded up interior, because I have become one of the Ram people that's just like, you know what? Just give me the options at the lowest price possible, and that's all I care about. So I would rather have the, what I call the Laramie Power Wagon. This is the limited Power Wagon, because you get pretty much same features, but at a lower price. But it is still nice to have a full-blown luxury Power Wagon. But yeah, just like the regular limited Ram, it seems like they've changed out some of the real leather for not real leather anymore. The seats though still feel like real leather, so just an interesting change there. But yeah, ride quality is, I mean, it's still 2500, so it's got some bumpiness to it, solid front and rear axles, right? But it's pretty good. What would help out with the ride quality is if Ram finally gave us 35s in this truck from the factory. It's crazy, 2024, and Ram still thinks that it's okay to put 33s on the Power Wagon. It's just crazy. They look so tiny, and every single person that buys one of these tells me that's the first modification they make, is they throw 35s on. So Ram should save their customers a little bit of money and just do the 35s from the factory for them. But anyways, let's get an acceleration here. Good torque. Love the 6.4 V8. Love the 6.4 V8. And the 8-speed automatic's very smooth, so it's just a really good setup overall. So yeah, I know not the longest drive, but I've driven tons of Power Wagons over time. So kind of my thoughts, I suppose, here with the Power Wagon. I think it looks really cool on the outside. Obviously amazingly capable off-road with the front and rear locking differentials, solid axles, sway bar disconnect. Actually amazingly capable after you throw 35s on it. Gotta insert that. But yeah, I think it's overall, like, as an off-road pickup truck, all of that kind of stuff, it looks really cool. It drives well, and yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with the Power Wagon as soon as you throw 35s on it. But let me know what you guys think about the Power Wagon. Let me know what you think about this compared to the new, you know, AT4X, and we also have obviously the new, why am I spacing, ZR2 Silverado, and then we obviously have the Ford Tremor. Let me know what you guys think about this compared to those trucks.